Accused shoplifter is now facing assault charges for what happened in Tallmadge.
Yeah, but that certainly was not her first run-in with the law. News Channel 5 learned she had 7 felonies and, get this, more than 50 misdemeanors on her record. So why was she allowed on the streets in the first place? Our Megan Hickey sat down with 2 legal experts to review the case. She joins us now live in Tallmadge.
Well, here it is, 68 criminal filings, most of them for drug charges. Now, legal experts warn me that in this case, the suspect is innocent until proven guilty, but this could be an example of a misdemeanor drug offender falling through the cracks. The aftermath of the suspect's alleged assault on a Tallmadge police officer. Police tell me 47-year-old Yolanda DeBruce was stopped by an officer on suspicion of shoplifting. Then she allegedly hit the officer with her car and led police on a chase into Akron.
I understand that she has an extensive record, but I haven't looked at it.
DeBruce was already convicted of 2 thefts this July, adding to a long list of 68 criminal filings for drugs, prostitution, theft, and forgery.
It's certainly a thick case file. When you look through it, really, I think what you see here is a history of drug addiction.
Law professor Jonathan Whitmer-Rich explained to me that only 7 convictions were felonies, and misdemeanors do not compound the same way felonies do.
It's never going to be that serious of a sentence. You're never going to do that much time, even if you have a very long history of misdemeanor convictions.
Summit County's probation department told me DeBruce would have participated in a drug program, but the exact time is classified. Whitmer-Rich pointed out that someone is bound to fall through the cracks.
I guess part of it is a question of how should our system handle drug addiction and people with drug addiction who consistently commit minor criminal offenses.
Former Judge Ken Callahan told me overcrowding also keeps defendants like DeBruce out of prison.
There's a presumption in the law that the courts aren't going to look at incarceration. They're going to look at alternatives such as probation. However, in a case like this, that presumption is pretty easily overcome.
Now, DeBruce is awaiting her next hearing in the Summit County Jail. News Channel 5's request for an interview was not granted. Live in Tallmadge, Megan Hickey, News Channel 5.